Whew, that's the last box. Told you we'd get everything here by tonight. Hey, what is it? Are you sure about this? Moving all the way here with me because of my job? You had arrangements back home too, didn't you? Well, yeah, but nothing like this. I mean, the U. Haynes Foundation? Whatever you do there, I'm sure it'll be cutting edge. Still. Hey, it's okay. I know how much this means to you. And don't worry, I'm sure I'll figure something out for myself here too. Thanks, Quince. I'm glad you're here. Of course, I promised I would. Anyhow, let's just settle down and let you get some rest. Can't have you sleepwalking on your first day tomorrow. Okay. This reminds me, at the mansion today, they literally had a golden toilet. Literally? Literally. Wow. Do they really need to sit on gold to take a dump? The legendary spare room. It could be anything. It could be a study room. Or a pinball room. With bookcases over there. Or a mini golf room. And finally get a desktop computer over here. Or a throne room. The good old mattress again. Why does it feel like going from one dorm to another? It's kinda cozy if you ask me. Makes me think of camping. You've never really gone camping before, have you? Not exactly. Oh, fading to black. Music's fading out too. It's morning already. Now I think we just passed the halfway point. Okay, how do I look? Well, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a person attached to your hair bun. And she looks kick-ass. I'll be back by supper. Go on, you're gonna do great. I got a feeling, ooh. If I remember correctly, that is. Wow, is that a real fox? No, it's just a sentient foxtail. Of course it's a real fox. Why won't it come out? It's a real shy fox. Don't you mean a real sly fox? I'm very lonely. The others have already arrived. Rika waits for you inside. I'll go find her, thanks. Okay, just a pathway up. Okay. Where is everybody? Emil said they'd already arrived. They've already gone to the lab. Oh no, am I late for the commute? Not quite. Secret compartment. Come aboard. Going down? I think that's the first time there's ever been like a tuba or a trumpet or whatever. Welcome to the U. Haynes Foundation. Just listening to the music. This is just one of several branches of our core development centers. As you might guess, it's also one of the most discreet. Wow, this whole place. I knew there was something off about this place. And this robot. I knew it. It was never just a rice cooker, was it? The rice cooker is on the loose again. Hey, get back here. If the chef slip it down the shaft again, I swear I'm gonna... It's a rice cooker. Okay. Come, I'll give you a tour. The cafeteria and recreational room. The chefs send meals down the shaft twice a day. Just give them your order. I thought it was strange that there were 3 chefs here. Okay, I don't think there's anybody or anything to look at in here. Here is the residence for on-site collaborators. If things go well, we might invite you for a room here. Thanks, but I've already got a place elsewhere. Okay, now I go to the other side, probably. No, the project you will be working on is only one of several that we're pursuing here. But, psst, it's my favorite. Ricebot. Except for you, Ricebot. Shall we show Literary her station? Sure, the facility is in maintenance, but Dr. Clegg is there as we speak. Also, take Rice back upstairs, will you? Of course. I was about to say, how do I get over to the left? There you go. Dr. Louis Clegg should be there. He arrived at residence here a few days earlier. I believe you already met at the party? I remember. Let's go, Ricebot. Quick, after her. But I only have 3. I like how it says I require 5. Okay, so was there something else down this way? Perhaps? No. I must have missed something up top then? I don't even think I can go back up, can I? No, so I'm missing something here. Would you like rice? Not now, dear, but thanks. Okay. I'd like some rice, Ricebot. I'd like some rice. If only I can use Control F on all the printouts. And the human to machine interfacing? Not as much progress, we're still focusing on stub data. We've got some new hires on that front. I hope we'll make progress soon. Where is this last thing? I have no idea. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe there was something over in the, like the, cafeteria area. If not, where do I go? Red Chef's cooking is the best. No way, Yellow Chef is clearly better. They have names, you know. What are they again? I don't know, but they have them is all I'm saying. Like, I can't interact with anything on the walls here. I thought maybe I would have to interact with, like, one of these, like, signs or something, but... Or maybe, like, the statue, but it won't let me do anything. Wait, is it down here? It's down here. I'm so stupid. I thought that was just a way around. I'm dumb. I apologize. Of course, it's an honor to have you here. Thank you. I'll do my best. Dr. Haynes, are you still there? Excuse me. I'm here. Regarding the contract, it's not in our interest to fund the project without a say on the board. The board is not the only way to have a say, Mr. Armstrong. You should go meet Dr. Yu in the West Wing. She's in charge of your research team. Why would they appear if I didn't have all of the things? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Now I have all of them. For some reason, I didn't see the room down there. Now I can get through here. So, fresh doctorate, huh? To be honest, I was surprised when I saw you at the party the other day, but to actually see you here. Dr. Yu said my paper has been helpful to the project. I'll try my best to apply my findings. Your paper? I've read your paper. No offense, but there's nothing there that she didn't know already. What do you mean? What they had done here, I've deconstructed it. There's no way they had made all this progress without having already known about your findings. Dr. Yu and her team must have already figured it all out years ago. Years ago? But then, why were their findings not published? Are you serious? This isn't some purist academia spreading knowledge for the betterment of humanity. I say money, but the interest groups involved are a lot more complicated than that. Regardless, look. If you're looking to make a difference in the world, this is still the place. It may be a while before the public gets a taste, but here is where it all starts. Okay, she's leaving. She's at work. Okay. Thank you again for having me here. I'm learning so much already. Fitting in well, I take it. We'll introduce you to the main project on Monday. Do keep the confidentiality in mind. I'll be ready. I'm home. Hey, how was work? Not bad for a first week. I think I'm getting a hang of it. What you making there? Oh, just you wait. For the most amazing carrot cake you'll ever eat. Well, I'm pretty sure I found the issue. Mind staying a bit longer to run some tests? Sure, I'm here to help. Hey, sorry I'm back late. Everything okay? Yeah, there are always issues to fix, but we'll get through it. Of course, they got you. I'll go heat up dinner. Aww. The interface module is still behind schedule, although we are making progress. But the investors are expecting a demo. Are you sure it'll be ready by the next visit? Yeah, we'll make it. By the way, have you thought more about the residence off in Linry? We even have a vacant room ready for you. Everything would surely be easier that way. Music faded out. Sorry I'm so late again. I had to... It's kind of sad in a way. Like, her work is taking up so much time now. Well, regulations be damned, but progress is progress. Still. You sure you want to demo this next week? Yes, it's an honor, really. It's come a long way. I'm glad I could be a part of this. Something's gonna go wrong. Shoot, I forgot it was today. It's so sad. Living at the campus on your own? But we've got this place. I haven't agreed to it yet, but you're seriously thinking about it. I mean, it'd only be for a while. That's what you said about working late. Now it's every night. I know, it's just... We're doing something amazing, Quince. And we're so close. This could change the world. This is what I've always wanted to do. Look, I know I haven't been around for us as much as I should. I'm sorry about that. But I thought we both knew what I had to do from the start, didn't you? You said you understood and that you'd give me a reason to keep going. That you'd bring me the world to see so I can stay and do this. I know it sounds selfish, but I never asked for it. I never would have said yes if I knew it wasn't what you really wanted. Of course I wanted to. I wouldn't still be here if it weren't. I meant what I said, and I've been trying so hard to do just that. It's just... I just thought we'd still be able to have more than just this. I know I said that I'd bring you the world, but... I guess at some point I still wanted to see the world with you, too. And now it all just feels farther and farther away. This isn't really fair to you, though, is it? I guess I don't know what I was really expecting. I'm sorry, I really can't stay and talk more about this right now. I'm already so late, and we're supposed to be presenting our progress to the investors today. But we'll talk about this later, okay? Yeah. I feel bad for the man. Police car. What happened? Hey! What's happened here? The premise is closed. Are you affiliated? I work here. Linry! Ow, what's going on? Was that Louis? It didn't work. The investors were already here, and we were waiting, and... So Louis, he did the demo in your place, but they wanted a live test. He did the demo in my place? Dr. Haynes and Dr. Yu are still inside talking with the others. They said... Linry, wait! That's... very strange indeed. Okay, nobody has anything to say. So if it wasn't for Louis, Linry would probably have been either injured or killed. But what good is a memory interfacing machine if it kills the user? We don't know that for sure. It's just one failed attempt. Well, good luck with more attempts under all the regulations this is going to trigger. But you're under the radar. We can get around those. No, you were under the radar. Yeah, and now you're like totally over it. Either way, if there's a fundamental incompatibility with writing the memories, I can't speak. That surely doesn't bode well for the core of the project. Oh, you bunch are so pessimistic. Haven't you ever heard of pivoting? Let's not lose our heads over a little setback. How is this a little setback? Yeah, what's even the point of memory interfacing if they die in the process? That's why you have to do it on your deathbed. Well... Linry? Wait, Linry! Getting closer to the end. It's weird that it says data. So, Linry's probably collecting all of these, like, sequences. Hey, you're back early. What's wrong? I want to go. You want to go live at the residence? No. I want to go see the world with you. Is Colin gonna be the pilot? Probably not. You know what I just realized? Like, so far this entire game allows me to get, like, the perfect thumbnails, because usually the, like, the gameplay would be, like, kind of like a, not necessarily like a oval, but it's more like an elliptical, like, part of the screen. So it's really hard to, like, get it, like, to be, like, rectangular. But most of the scenes are rectangular in this game, which I really appreciate because it makes it just so much easier to get thumbnails. Sorry. My job coach just messaged me asking if I could move my meeting with him to a different time. Someday I want to go see the world too. I don't know if I would go to all of these places, but I do want to travel. It'd be so nice. Hey Quince, I'm glad we went on this trip. We'll come back again one day. We're getting very close to the end. Henry? She's having another one of those problems. Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit airsick from the bumpy flight, I think. Are you sure? I've never seen you get airsick before. I'll give your doctor a call. Let's get you checked just to be sure. That's not good. Pregnant? Yes, so it seems. Congratulations. Pardon me, is this not planned? I mean, no, but doctor, my files. Yes, I know about your condition. Then, can I really still... Honestly, it's a legitimate concern. But how do I put this? Most people have some sort of hereditary risk factors to pass on, Linry. Now, if it's something with extreme risk like Huntington's, deterrence might be called. But with other serious but common types, such as cancer, then it's typically not. Your rare condition, on the other hand, although also severe, it falls somewhere in between. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not exactly encouraging it, and there are other issues, but this is a decision that only you two can make. So, is it a case of, like, if you can only save the mother or the child, what would you pick? Is that, like, what's going on here? Maybe, maybe not. What are you thinking? Are we really considering this? I don't know, but we have to make a decision. You did say you wanted a family, right? Yeah, but this is about more than just what I want. I mean, not too long ago, I was still preoccupied about my own livelihood. I suppose I've been doing well lately, but still. Maybe we can book some tests. Medical advances have come a long way. That'd only tell us the odds. It'd be a risk either way. And even with all that aside, to become parents at all? What about you, Quince? I mean, would you even want to start a family? Honestly? Before my grandmother passed away, she was the only family I had for so long. I can barely remember being together with my parents, but I still remember the feeling to have our own family. Honestly, that sounds rather nice. But as you said, this is about more than just that. I'm afraid, Quince. Me too, but it's our decision to bear. For what it's worth, just know that whichever we choose, I'll see it through with you till the end. It's so sad. Is that like the lab coat? I would assume so. And right there. Yep, there's the heartbeat. Did you say heartbeat? I see it. And over here is the arm. We got an arm, Linry. And the other arm? That's two of them. Wow. Just make sure I can't interact with them. Okay. Comfy shoes for sure. And don't forget your prenatal vitamin. But most importantly, sleep. so you can have something to reminisce about. Well, we were thinking Tobias if boy, and Gabrielle if girl. Oh, those are both lovely names. Dear, come on, this is wonderful news. Yeah. Take extra good care, okay, Lynn? I will. By the way, you know you can already find out, right? Wait, find out what? Weren't their names Bill and Naomi? Why did it change? Well, it looks like... What is it? Yep, it's a boy. Oh, and this one. This'll look adorable on little Toby. That looks a little big for a newborn mom. Oh, Lynn, we won't have time to shop like this when the time comes. Alright. How's this? Mm-hmm. And this? Mm-hmm. And what about this? Stop, you're gonna startle the baby. Ready? Here we go. It's a little anticlimactic when we all got spoiled already. Psh, I'm not gonna let you miss the chance for a reveal party. Well, at least you're not using a smoke machine. I felt a kick. That was just my stomach growling. Oh yeah, maybe dinner first. Wait, was that your stomach too? No. That wasn't... Nope. That wasn't your stomach? Have all the memory links. Yep, still beating strong in there, the little guy. And seems like... Music's fading out. What is it? Is something wrong with the baby? No, the baby seems fine. It's just... You know, just out of precaution, let me book you a couple extra tests in the coming weeks. That doesn't seem good. That doesn't seem good at all. It absolutely has to be a case of like, what would you rather save? Your childhood home, huh? Yeah, I wanted to take you here for a long time now. If only we lived closer to it. Better late than never. So is this where you keep your nostalgic treasure? Well, there's always something. You're getting very close. Wow, you sure read a lot as a kid. Read a lot, probably. Yeah, I love to. It made me feel like I lived many different lifetimes. It's weird how I can imagine you saying that as a kid with a straight face. Huh. The Little Prince. Yeah, my dad gave this to me so many years ago. It's strange how, as the years went by, its story meant something different to me. Hey, let's bring it back. Maybe we can read it to Toby one day. Toby. Henry? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just... That's not good. Well, this one's blinking. This one's blinking red. That's not good. Red, blue. Back in the hospital. This is very concerning. Are you sure? I'm afraid so. We've ran multiple scans. The development is acute, and it seems to be worsening rapidly. Why now of all times? And the baby? The baby appears to be fine, but... Well, because we caught this so early, there was time to treat you, Linry. That's good. It's not certain, but the prognosis is decent if we start treatment immediately. Wait, to start immediately? Is that okay? For the baby? Unfortunately, no. We need to prematurely induce birth before starting treatment. Induce birth? But it's too early. I know. We have facilities to try to keep the baby alive in that case, but a birth this early is often not without lasting complications. And if we withhold my treatment until he's ready, then we miss the optimal window to help you. There should be time for the baby to continue development uninterrupted, but for you? Even in the best case, delayed treatment would still result in life-altering impairment. And in the worst case, well... Doctor, we need you in room 5. I'll give you two a moment to think about it. I know it's difficult, but given its nature, you need to make a decision promptly. I'm sorry you have to choose. It's what I figured. What were we even thinking? How did I ever think this would be a good idea? It's my fault. You wouldn't have had it if it were for me. That's not why It was all like a hazy dream, you know? Traveling the world with you, preparing for the baby. This past year, it was all so normal. I just didn't want to wake up. You should get the treatment. What? I'm saying it so you don't have to. Quincy. I'll do my best to take care of him regardless. But you? It's the only way that you'll even be able to. That's not fair to him. Neither would it be for him to grow up without a mom. That's something we should have thought of way before. We made a mistake, okay? I made a mistake. We can't change the past, but we can still decide from this point on. Quince. We can't lose you. It's so sad. Like, if I had to choose, like, whether or not to save my partner or my unborn child, that's such a hard choice. It's like, on one hand, it's like, I would not want to lose the love of my life. But on the other, it's not fair to the child to grow up without a mom or a parent or anybody, really. It's just really hard. Linry, you awake? Quince, how are you feeling? I feel okay. The procedure went smoothly, Linry. We'll continue with the follow-ups, but so far you're in the clear. And the baby? He's stable right now, but we need to monitor him for another couple months. His organs aren't fully developed, and we're keeping him on ventilator. But even then, our help can only go so far. I'm I'm not sure how he'll do as he grows up, but it won't be easy. Do your best to take care of him, okay? Is that what I hear? It's kind of hard to tell over the music, but I think I hear what I think I hear. Hands in the face, that's what I figured. It's just so sad. The end is approaching. In his current condition, do you think it'd be okay to go out? Linry. Yeah, okay. Could use a little dusting, but it still works like new. I can't believe how long it's been. Let's just hope the stars haven't left, huh? I wanted to wait until he was a little older. Why is that? Well, you only get to see it like that for the first time once. It's nice when it can be appreciated as more than just pretty lights in the sky. There's the lights again. Do you still remember when you first took me stargazing? How could I forget? I asked if you wanted to be a star or a lavender, and you said you wanted to be a star so that everyone else can see how lovely all the lavender are. I lied, you know. I mean, at the time it was silly. I just wanted to make you proud. But later on, though I actually did strive to be a star, it was never really because I wanted to. It was only because I was afraid of missing my one chance to shine. I know I'm supposed to want to strive for greatness and leave my mark, but is it wrong if all I really wanted to be is just another lavender? I don't know about wanting to strive for greatness, Lynn, but I know those who leave a mark often never set out to do so. But they do so nevertheless, and often in the most unexpected ways. And hey, whether you like it or not, you sure still left a mark on me. I mean, sure, it might not mean something to the whole world, but meaning the whole world to someone still counts for something, right? As you do to me, and as I'm sure Toby does to you. I know you still blame yourself, Linley, but that won't do any good. Nobody's here forever, so all we can do is to make the most of what we're given. And that includes time. So let's go take him to see the wonders this world still has to offer, Yeah. It's just so sad. It's a really hard choice. What was that? Uh-oh. That's not good. Toby, can you hear me? What happened? Please, just send someone right away. No, he's not. So that's very strange. Okay. And it's doom and gloom now. I would never, ever want a child to go through the hardships if it meant they could never live their life to the full. Oh, God. I didn't expect that. And then it's going to be very awkward in their relationship. I could never imagine what a parent would go through. To lose a child. It's like, there's a reason why I don't want kids. And it's because I don't want to have to raise a child poorly. Whether it's like because of my own struggles and my own hardships, or maybe it's just that I'm incapable. But I would never want to go through this. was very selfish of Quincy, but I feel like this is very selfish of Linry at the same time. Quincy's probably trying to contact her, and she's not answering. The end is nigh. Linry, everything's ready for tomorrow's presentation. The tests all went through without a hitch. Great work, Al. You should go get some rest. They'll be here early tomorrow. You're still working? Yeah, one more test never hurts. Heh, not gonna argue with you there. This has to be the technology that was used in the previous games, right? Because if it's not, what could it possibly be? Initialize. Welcome back, Doctor. System, run a stress test via artificial memory convergence. Please choose test entity reference. Search memories for snow. Wait, there. Go back. Nah. Entity selection confirmed. Keep personality and traits? Yes. Keep extrapolated memories. Hard word to say. No, use generic memories. So that's what she did. To create the version of Quincy at the very beginning of the game. That's what she did. Please select memory setting for artificial insertion. It doesn't matter, choose one for me. It's so interesting. Memory loaded, visit at U. Haynes Estate. That's fine. It's so fascinating. Initiating foreign entity to memory setting. Entity activation in 3, 2, 1. It's so fascinating. It's brilliant at the same time. And that's it. We've gone full circle. And the door is unlocked now, isn't it? That's everything she wanted us to see. So, you reached the end. Are you actually... I know you have more questions, but I have an urgent theory that needs your help testing. Would you come back to the mansion with me? I don't really have a choice, do I? I just find it incredibly selfish of her. It's like, yes, it's really hard to lose a child, but to throw everything else out the window...